Good morning to you. And a happy beginning of another week, which is Monday, to all of you online. I wouldn't have that much time to spare, but I just think that it would be necessary for me to come on board quickly to address the matters beforehand. If you are just coming to this platform for the first time, this is the platform for Lawyer Tokunbo Olagbaye fans. Platform for Lawyer Tokunbo Olagbaye's fans. And I want to welcome you for seeing me for the first time because you have not seen me before, so you don't know who I am. Let me introduce myself to those who will be joining the timeline for the first time. I am Lawyer Tokunbo Olagbaye. I'm a qualified solicitor of the Supreme Court of England and Wales in the United Kingdom. And I'm an expert in immigration and nationality law. Hence, I have the informed knowledge and understanding to give you an update on what is going on with regards to immigrants living in the United Kingdom putting in an application either as a first-timer or on a renewal. And I also have the informed knowledge on those who want to come into the United Kingdom, what is entailed for them to follow in terms of fulfilling all the requirements before the visa can be granted to them. Regardless of which country you are coming from, regardless of your color, your sex, your religion, your gender, your stature, your wealth, your anything, I am here to serve you as an expert practicing law in the United Kingdom. That is my job. And as part of my job, I cannot allow to be discriminated against anyone regardless of who they are, either in the religion, knowledge, in their sex, their gender, their color, anything you want to talk of. I cannot discriminate against you. So therefore, I am here this morning briefly to come and give you an update with regards to what is happening around us on this coronavirus and the immigration and nationality law in the United Kingdom. Good morning to everybody coming online. First of all, let me address my fervent clients that are already with me, that I am working on their cases. Let me address them first. I want to implore you that if I have put in an application for you for an extension of leave to remain, continue to wait for me until I come to you. Continue to wait for me until I come to you. When I come to you, I'm coming to ask for documentation because that is what government will be doing. Do you understand? That's what government will be doing. So when they send me an email, I will also address it with you immediately. The emails that I am currently receiving from the Home Office at the moment are on first-timers. Those who are going in for the first time, those are the ones that the government is sending me an email for them to provide documentation mentioned in our application, in our representation, so that they can look into the matters quickly. The situation the country is at the moment, it's not a joking matter. And as a result of that, the government of the United Kingdom is putting an initiative forward in terms of getting skilled people into our front line, getting skilled people into our front line, our NHS. Our NHS is very important to us in the United Kingdom. Hence the reason why we are not going to joke with it. And hence the reason why we are going to be inviting skilled people that are qualified from anywhere in the world. If the government of your country is not taking care of you, come to United Kingdom as an NHS staff. We will take you as a nurse rather, or doctor or paramedics. As long as you have certificates and you know what you are doing, the government of the United Kingdom will have time for you, but not at the moment because the aircraft returning back to the United Kingdom is only bringing back our residents and our citizens. So the United Kingdom do not have time at the moment to bring in new nurses in from outside due to coronavirus. However, we have a lot of people at the moment that are studying nursing qualification. So they are there. We have people studying medicine to become medical doctor. In that respect, the government is encouraging you. Government is encouraging you. If you are a nurse doctor, a nurse student, and a medical student, you will have the opportunity to work as much hours you can work in the United Kingdom at the moment. After all, the universities have closed. After all, most of the things are online at the moment. So if you are a nurse student a nursing student and a medical student. This is an arena for you to showcase your talent. And this is an arena for you to know that when you are doing things in life, you do it properly. For those who came in as a student and they have pulled out, they have not been renewed their visas. I won't say more than that by shaking my head. But those who are still renewing their visa, continuously be obedient and respect of the law. You are going to be in an advantageous situation ahead of the game today's date. So as we speak, if you are a student and you are studying nursing, this is an opportunity for you, to enjoy as much hours as you can to take more money. Because the situation the world is, or the United Kingdom is at the moment, is not going to be for life. So take the advantage of making money now when you can. But at the same time, while making your money under the National Health Service surcharge, I implore you, do not be, too happy and get carried away to protect yourself. PPE is very important. If they are going to put you in front line and they are not going to give you PPE, don't do the job. Because what is the essence of having money and you lose your life in the midst of struggling to get the money? Don't let somebody else eat what you have labored for. It will be a cost to you from the Bible. So be careful. Be careful. Always ensure that you have your PPE if you are put at the front line. Because they will put you at the front line. Trust me. You are not going to be asked to sit in the office in NHS if you are a nurse student or you are a medical student. You are going to be placed at the front, war front. Without prejudice, you'll be placed at the war front. Make sure you ask for all the necessary equipment before you move in yourself to the front line. If not, now let me move smoothly to the issue of current people that are renewing their visa. Current people that are renewing their visa. Doctor, nurses, and paramedics. The government is really happy with you because you are from every nationality working for us in the United Kingdom. So the United Kingdom government is really happy. Lady Priti Patel. And as a result of that, she has made announcement. The announcement is that all doctors, foreign nurses, and foreign paramedics that they have visa and is about to be expired or is due to expire rather before 1st of October 2020, you will have your visa automatically extended for 1 year. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Doctors, nurses, and paramedics that have their visas due before 1st of October 2020, the Secretary of State, Lady Priti Patel, have made that announcement. Your visa will have automatically renewed, extended for 1 year. So don't forget, it cannot be for life and it will not be forever. You will only be given that opportunity for 1 year to have your visa free of charge extended if you are a nurse. If you are a nurse. So don't come to me if you are a support worker. It's only nurses, doctors, and paramedics. So don't ask me question. If you are a support worker or you are a care line or anything, go and extend your visa. Go and get your lawyer. Contact me or contact your lawyer and let us extend it for you. Go and get your money. Only nurses, doctors, and paramedics are recognized. So again, this is an advantage, an area that when you are having education, always push it to the end. Always push it. A lot of people have the opportunity to go into nursing, but because they are getting overtime money from the care support work, they decided not to go into nursing. They are thinking that it is too much for them to study. Now, this is an arena to take advantage. Of what use of having a half education? I don't believe in it anyway, and that's why you see me where I am today. I don't believe in half education. If you're going to study medicine, you might as well go to university and become a medical doctor. You do all the 7 years and complete it. If you're going to study nursing, you might as well go to the university and go and study it and finish up and qualify and get your PIN number. Now, if you have your PIN number as we speak, it's an advantage for you to go into employment in the United Kingdom if you are in the UK. Please, anyone that is outside United Kingdom that you want to say you are a nurse, don't ask me questions about that for now, because our borders are not open for foreign people to come in terms of nursing or anything. So don't even ask me for that for now. When you see me online, why are you calling me? People, you need to start using initiative and apply wisdom. When you see me online, don't call me, because I cannot have respect for people calling me while you can see me online. You will allow me to come offline before you are calling my numbers, because you are distracting me. When I have information, I need to disseminate it and leave the public quickly. I have a lot of work on my file, so don't take me for granted if I'm giving you an opportunity of information. So please don't call me when you see me online. Otherwise, I will block you off. I don't care who you are. I will block you. So as part of what I am saying, it's part of the national effort to combat coronavirus. That is what the Lady Patel issued. As part of the national effort to combat coronavirus, doctors, nurses, and paramedics will automatically have their visas extended free of charge for 1 year. You will not even pay the NHS as well. So you will have seen that, including your family member. So this is not only you. This will even go. The extension has already been announced, and it will be part of what the government is doing. So it will apply to around 2,800 migrant doctors, nurses, and paramedics. So they're not stupid. Government have statistics. Around 2,800, around 2,800 migrants will benefit from this. So government have the statistics already. This is a country that has calculations for everything it does. Everything it puts its money into, it has calculations. Anyone that doesn't have calculations of what you do with your money, then I think you need to retrace your step again and know exactly how you have been spending your money. So let's look at it again. The extension will also apply to their family members. So if you are a nurse and you are on extension of leave to remain, and you are going to due before 1st of October. If you are not due this year, don't bother yourself. If you are not even due before 1st of October, don't bother yourself. And this is why I tell you, all my girls that are out there, when I say my girls, you know yourself, all of you, go into nursing. As soon as you've got your papers, you've done what you want to do, don't even think of you are coming into law, because we don't have anything to give anybody that doesn't even have the opportunity. And even it's not every lawyer can get to this stage I am. It's not every lawyer that has the opportunity. Not every lawyer can do what I'm doing. Not every lawyer can get to this stage. It's only 1 out of 100, 1 out of 1 million that has the opportunity to excel and do it in their own way. So if you're a foreign person, regardless of qualification you are bringing from abroad, go into nursing as soon as you have your paper in the UK. No matter what, if you are a foreign person and you are in the United Kingdom, as soon as they give you papers, go and struggle and go into nursing. That area can never lack. That area can never deny you. Go into nursing. As soon as you have your papers, all of you. A lot of people, when they see money as a care worker, as a support worker, they've actually get carried away. How much are they paying you? I have my guests getting almost 4,000. Oh yes. Because I do the renewals. So I have them getting almost 4,000. Yeah. So if you really want to help yourself, support worker or care worker, they can't pay you more than 1,800 or 2,000. Leave that money aside and look at career advantage. Look at the advantage, what it will give you. It will make you stand out to speak as a professional person. A support worker cannot be a professional person. You will only be a staff of a care home. A professional will always be a medical doctor, a nurse, a lawyer, an accountant, an engineer, a teacher. Those are professionals. So I use this medium, I use this medium to encourage you, to encourage everybody, especially those who are so connected with me, that are close to me, that talks to me every time. Go into nursing. Go and study. Don't let anybody discourage you that nursing is not for everyone. I don't understand that. I don't like that English. I don't like spirit of discouragement. Go and study nursing. Go and study nursing. So many people get help to finish their education. You too, go and use one of the senior nurses as your sister. Go and take senior nurse as a senior sister, as a close person. Have close relationship with that senior nurse. and she will help you. A lot of my friends, they know themselves, they are online. When they did their nursing, they help each other throughout their education, throughout that period of difficult situation. They help each other with their assignments. The one that are clever will go to the other one's house, go and eat dinner there, and sit down and help her with the assignment. So do not allow anybody to discourage you that it's not for everyone. It is for everyone. It is for those people who want to move their ladder, who want to be successful in life, who knows what they are doing. Go and do nothing. Go in there, especially when you are in the United Kingdom. You know, nursing is for everyone who can study. Nursing is for everyone who is eager for success. Nursing is for everyone who wants to make career. Nursing is for everyone who needs something that they can hold on to in life. That woman that speak about my on my Yoruba program on Saturday that all of you are laughing. You didn't listen to her, part of her curriculum. You didn't listen to her. Understand? So I am going to encourage you fervently. I am going to say it, and I'm going to continuously saying it on my program. Go and find a way to study nursing. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it. The essence of having Lawyer Tokunbo Olagbaye in your life on this platform, on any of my platform, is to encourage you. They are still putting it to me that occupational therapy is their social work too. Nursing is very popular. You are right, ma. Thank you, Leslie Paul Walker. Thank you. Nursing is very popular. Go into it. Go into it. Don't let anybody tell you can't do it. Many of them that went into nursing, they are not clever as well. A lot of people assist them. A lot of people work with them day by day to assist them with their coursework, to assist them with their school reporting, with their submission, with everything. So go and use a senior nursing person, even if it's going to take you to go to a retired nursing person, as a senior sister, as an area sister, as somebody you can look up to. Go and do it. For example, if I'm a medical doctor or a nurse, I will take many of you on board and train you and help you with your assignment. But unfortunately, I am doing what God asked me to do. I am a lawyer from the day one. I have never done any other career before. I have always studied law and studied law and studied law. So I am happy with my career. But I'm going to encourage you. Exactly where are they? Thank you. I am going to encourage you. Please, nursing is for anyone that wants to push career. Nursing is for anyone that doesn't want to suffer. Nursing is for anyone who knows how to spend money. Nursing is for everyone who is articulate, who needs somebody to boost your career. And as from now henceforth, I am going to be coming on board and be encouraging you. I'm going to put some nurses on board for you. They are going to explain to us, you know, they are going to put some things on for us and encourage us what you are going to do, what you have to go through, what they're going to look out for. I have a lot of nurses on my timeline, and they are so senior and very affiliated. So I know them, they are connected. I am going to be using my nurses friends on this timeline to encourage you people online. Go and do nursing. Go and do nursing. NHS is really, really overwhelmed. They are going to take you in. You will get your job. As long as you have your 2.5 years, as long as you have been granted, this is an opportunity for you. You see, sometimes I don't know how people think, but me personally, it is in the midst of difficult situation, God always give me wisdom. I have been telling you, and I always use my line to encourage you. You see, somebody says studying nursing in Scotland is even free. Did you hear that? So nursing is for those who want to make a career. Exactly. Nursing is for everyone. Nursing is for everyone. Nursing is for anyone that wants to make a career. It's not about being rich. I don't care about being rich or not being rich. Nursing is for anyone that wants to be comfortable in their life. Nursing is for anyone who wants to make a career. Nursing is for anyone. So don't let somebody tell you that you should go into another discipline. No. All you need, if you can take care of a child, if you can take care of elderly people, if you can support people in a home, in care home sector, and looking after children, changing their pampers, doing things for them, and you have passion, you can do nursing. If the education is something that is difficult for you to understand, get somebody on board that is not selfish, that will assist you, that will help you. They will push you up from there. They will assist you. A lot of them that went into nursing in this country that came from elsewhere, they get help. I am speaking from fact. They get help. So read my lips. As you are here, you are going to do nursing, as far as I know. Some of my girls that are supposed to do nursing that didn't do it, they are regretting it at the moment. And they are looking for an opportunity to start all over and go into nursing, despite the fact all their qualifications. Most of them have masters, but that's not anything. A lot of masters are even looking for administrative or not administrative job. Go and do nursing. Go and do nursing. Go and do nursing. And there's no age limit. People that want to encourage, I want to hear your type line. I don't want people that want to discourage, and I mean it. Yes, people need empowering, people need pushing, and that's why I'm pushing you. If you are in the UK and you have been opportune to have your first 2.5 years of residence card, residence permit, go and study nursing. Go and study nursing, because the situation the country is now, even after the pandemic, the government will open the gate, because the government has seen the effect of having nurses and doctors at hand in the country. They have seen the advantage. So I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to push you. I'm going to be driving you to push you to your success. Somebody of my caliber cannot be here and say that I'm not going to encourage people. I am going to encourage you. You are going to be pushed forward. Go and study nursing. Go and study nursing. Teaching too is good, you see. So you can go into nursing, you can go into teaching job, you can go into social work, you know, go into something that can encourage you. But at the moment, nursing is on top of the game. Nursing is on top of the game. So don't forget. Don't forget. Go into nursing. Go into nursing, you know, and go and be proud to have a career at hand. Go and be proud to be a professional, you know. Go and be proud. So don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it. I can see people saying all sorts of things, and people are asking them, why can I not do it? Don't mind them. Leave them to me. I'm replying back. I'm replying them at the same time. You know, go and do your nursing. Somebody says, I'm currently studying postgraduate diploma in nursing 2 years program. I already have a degree. Very good. And government is looking for you to come and work in that sector. So go and look for a job. Go and get a job in NHS as a nursing student. Go in there. They need you badly. Okay? So you can't lack job. You cannot lack job at this situation. But when you are into that employment, please make sure you ask for PPE. So make sure you ask for PPE. I'm not dealing with a foreign person that is outside the United Kingdom. I'm not even talking about you people that are outside UK. So I don't want to talk about that. I'm not gonna answer question about that. If Lady Patel wants people to come from outside UK, she will put it out there. Lady Patel has not put anything out there to encourage anybody to come in for now anymore, because the borders are closed. The situation we are now, we can't add more problem to it. So forget about that. Forget about that. Nigeria has not even started taking care of the outbreak. You haven't got anything in place in Nigeria to look after the outbreak. So stay tuned in Nigeria until next time. I'm talking about those who are in the UK, and I'm encouraging you, go into nursing profession, go and do something. To get more doctors and nurses on the front line, the Home Office has also lifted. To get more doctors and nurses on the front line, the Home Office has also lifted the restriction on the amount of hours student nurses and doctors can work. So they have lifted the hours on the student doctors and student nurses. Remember, you used to do 20 hours if you're a student doctor, you are a student nurse, yeah? You are not going to be restricted with that 20 hours anymore. You are going to do as many hours as you can. Your pay slips will not affect you in future when you are going for an extension. In fact, this is an arena for you to move now. They will change you as soon as you are able to complete your degree in nursing, in medicine. They will give you your tier 2 to work in this employment, in this environment. So this is an advantage. To get more doctors and nurses on the front line, the Home Office has also lifted. So they've lifted that. And on top of these changes, pre-registered overseas nurses who are currently required to sit their first skill. Now, you will allow me to tell you another juicy thing about this. On top of these changes, listen, on top of these changes, yeah, the pre-registered overseas nurses who are currently required to sit their first skill test within 3 months and to pass test within 8 months, they will now have the deadline extended to the end of the year. So if you are required to pass your test within 3 months, or your first one within 3 months, and everything within 8 months, it has now been lifted and extended to the end of the year as well. So advantage is coming in for nurses, doctors, paramedics. You know, advantage is just rolling in. Lady Patel is just making things happening for you guys out there. You understand? And that's why she said, I'm not going to address it like this. She addressed it separately in the guidance for us. And I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying my time as a lawyer to disseminate information into the public. That is what you know me for. If you're a nurse, you're a doctor, you know, this is an arena for you to get your information. Lift it and go and enjoy it. This will give overseas nurses more time to pass their exams. So if you're overseas nurses and you're in the UK, some of you that came in as a nurse and you have to do all this exchange course test, and they gave you that if within 3 months you must pass your first one. If not, you'll be thrown out of the window. No, you are not going to be thrown out anymore. Take your time, but don't get carried away. Don't get carried away, because this thing might not be funny at the end of the day. So don't get carried away. So overseas nurses and doctors, I congratulate you. Nurses and doctors in the UK that are going for extension, I congratulate you, and I kudos you for being in that profession, for being able to get the advantage from Lady Patel. It's an opportunity for you. Now, let me continue doing my, giving you the advice before I go on, because my work is going to start very shortly. You know, so the purpose of, let me reiterate again on the changes on the pre-registered overseas. Pre-registered is different from student nurse and student doctors. Pre-registers are those who are already qualified from Nigeria, from Ghana, from Kenya, from Zimbabwe, from Malawi, from Nairobi, from Japan, from Hong Kong, from anywhere that is not in the UK. Nurses and doctors are those who are already qualified. They call them pre-registered, because when they come to UK, they have to do transfer. They have to register. They have to pass certain exams before they will be recognized as a UK nurse or a UK doctor. So that is why. But the government has brought that initiative as part of the initiative to control the coronavirus, to calm it down in the UK. And that's why I'm asking you, Nigeria, how markets? In Nigeria, how markets? Because you don't have all these facilities. So I'm asking you, in Nigeria, how markets? So in moving forward, the pre-registered overseas nurses who are currently required to sit their first skill test within 3 months and to pass everything within 8 months will now have the opportunity to have that extension till the end of the year. Till the end of the year. So this will give overseas nurses more time to pass their exams while they spend the immediate time working. Listen, government is smart. Government give you that extension because this time, when you are in the time working period, you need to expand your time working period to work on the front line. Overseas nurses, go and get job. Don't tell me because you are overseas nurse you can't get job. No, not this time. Or don't tell me because you are trying to do your exam, they didn't give you employment. Not this time. She said it here that in order to give you opportunity to work at the front line. Front line. So they are placing all of you at the front line. And front line means that you have to attend to coronavirus patients. So you must always have your PPE. Why I am giving you this information at the same time, I am encouraging you. Don't get carried away. Always request for personal protection equipment before you go in there to do job. Make sure they hand over your equipment to you. Your gloves, your cover, your nose system mask, your everything to cover your head, everything from head to toe. You will wear everything. It's a kind of a rubber cloth that you have to put on and cover your hair and everything, gloves and mask your face. So make sure you have all the equipment. Don't get carried away because of money. Of what use of having money and die a sudden death? So God forbid. So please always ask anybody that is superior, that is going to place you in the job, where is my PPE? If they can't give you your PPE, tell them to keep their job, because when you are alive, your hope is not lost. Don't forget. So if you look at it, I summarize it. Doctors, nurses, and paramedics from all over the world are playing a leading role in the United Kingdom. So as an effort to tackle the coronavirus and save lives, the Secretary of State has said that I hold you a great deal of gratitude. I owe you a great deal of gratitude. And because she owes you that great deal of gratitude, I owe you a great deal of gratitude because I'm a citizen of the United Kingdom, and it's really giving me headache to see the numbers of toll death every day, every time. It's really baffling me. In my lifetime, my career, since I was born, I've never seen death toll like that before. So it shocks me. So I hold you as well a great deal of gratitude in that respect. And that's why I reduce my fee for all those who are doing renewals at the moment. They can tell that I have reduced my fees for all those who are going through their renewals, are coming in for fresh application. I too also participate in this coronavirus issue, because I did not take advantage of coronavirus and be taking money unnecessarily from people. I didn't do that. I reduced my fees as well. I reduced my legal fee. There is nothing to take advantage of other than to reduce legal fee for you. And that is part of my contribution, apart from what I have done in the public. And people that have been renewing, that have been coming to me, they will know that I reduce my fees for them, because I want to encourage you to renew your visa quickly. If you are not a nurse, you are not a doctor, the government will not give you 1 year opportunity. But I've already been reducing mine since March. So I'm already ahead of the government. And that's the way I always do my things. When there is a situation, I don't take advantage. I calm it down. You understand? So in participating in this, to show gratitude, to join hands and effort with the world at large, I, Tokunbo Olagbaye LTO, I also reduce my fees for my clients that are coming through my desk. So that is that. The purpose of reducing fees, or the purpose of encouraging you guys, is because we do not want you to be distracted. We do not want you to be distracted. Now, government did not put you there that are working in the retail industry. So when you are coming through me to renew your visa from retail industry, support worker, care worker, I have reduced my fee to continue to assist you quickly to go in. But you must always look out for the government fee. Government is not going to give you the chance on, if you're a care worker, support worker, it's not doing that with you. It's only doing it with professionals, nurses, doctors, and paramedics. So don't get carried away. So the essence of doing this is because I don't want you to be distracted, she quoted. That is why I have automatically extended your visas free of charge for a further year. The extension of NHS visa will be automatic. There will be no fee attached, and it will be exempt from the immigration export charge. So you are not going to pay IHS to government. Government is not charging you. If you are a nurse, if you are a doctor and paramedics, in fact, you will not pay the NHS money, you will not pay the home office for 1 year, and including you and your family member. So if there are 3 of you or 4 of you in that family, you will have agreed with me that you save over 10,000. So you need to say thank you as well in return. Now, let me warn you, if you don't want your renewal to be delayed and you don't want problem with your renewal, if a child is not on your previous application, for extension, don't make unnecessary mistake. Don't make a blatant mistake. You understand? And go and add that child into that application. It will affect your renewal. It will delay it. It will cause problem. So if a child is not on your application before and you are a nurse or a doctor, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy, because government is not going to be stupid. They are going to be looking for all the documentation for renewal before they answer you. And if you bring a child that hasn't got previous biometric or passport, you are going to mess up your application yourself. They are not going to be stupid. So please take note of all those things that I am giving you here. A child that is not on previous application, do not be greedy to include that child. You might be in trouble. It might delay you. It might cost. Anyway, you're not going to be travel out of the country anyway. But you can be messed up at work, because your employer may still insist to provide. Don't forget, some of you are in private NHS, private hospital. So your employer will still have the right. But as I said to you, this opportunity does not extend to you if you're a care worker. It doesn't extend to you if you're a support worker. So don't even knock on my door and get carried away. It's for nurses, doctors, and paramedics that are in the profession, that are in the UK already, and for student nurses and student doctors. Well done. Kudos to all of you. So those are the information that I will give you for now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid I have to go. The rest of you that are not nurse, that are not a doctor, contact me for your renewal and let's go in smoothly. You can still lose your job if you don't have a renewal in place. If you don't renew your visa as a care worker, as a support worker, as a retail industry staff in Tesco, in Sainsbury, in Wilson, wherever you are working, don't forget, you still need to renew your visa. So I am here and I'm still working, and believe me, I am enjoying my time as a lawyer in the public domain. My number has not changed. Contact me on 0208 309 8808 0208 309 8808 0208 309 8808. I encourage you all that are not doing anything at the moment and you are thinking of way forward and you have your 2.5 years considering going into nursing. Not everybody have the agility to teach. Teaching is a different ball game entirely in the United Kingdom. You will need some British accent to be able to go through it. Otherwise, the student can frustrate you. So, in nursing profession, they don't care. A lot of people can't speak English in nursing, but they know what they are doing and struggling with their English, but people still prefer them. So, go into nursing. It is an arena that I will encourage you. You understand? It is an arena that I want to encourage you smoothly to go into nursing and go and enjoy your time there. Nursing profession, it is second to none at the moment in the medical line. Go in there. Honestly, we are there. People should seize the opportunity. Exactly. After the pandemic, yeah. Now, even now, the person who's saying after pandemic, even now, you know, even now, just go in there and go and enjoy yourself. Go in there and go and enjoy yourself. In as much as I like all of you commenting on my platform in a positive way, I enjoy all of you. I see your names. I am not going to allow you to discourage people. I want this platform to encourage people, to empower people, to push people. In fact, some people are laid back. They need to be pushed to do things. That is why Tokunbo Olagbaye is there. Those who know me from my family background knows that I don't condone laziness. I fight people that are lazy in my family. I fight them with everything inside me. And I don't waste money on people that are lazy because they can't do. They will be expecting people to give them all the time. And they will not appreciate you. When you are giving people that don't want to do things, they don't appreciate you. So let them go and work. Let people work. Let people stand on their own. Let people be for themselves. People should stand on their feet and be for themselves. As long as you are born as a human being, go and work for yourself. Go and do things for yourself. Go and rely on your destiny. You have a good destiny. You have a good line. You have a good way of doing things. And you might even be better off than some of them that think they are there doing it at the moment. So go there, go and do it. Go there, go and do it. I'm going to read the comment later on. If I see any negative comment, I'm going to delete you. If you are one of mine, I will spare you. I will not block you for now. But I will delete your comment. So I'm coming back later on to come and look at the comment. If any negative comment is put there, take it off before I review it. I'm coming to review this timeline later on. So if there is any negative comment that you have mistakenly put there out of jealousy, out of anger, out of you don't want somebody else to be successful or to prosper like you, delete it. Delete it before I come. Tokunbo Olagbaye, I am for everybody. Water does not have enemy. Water floats front, back, left, and right. Me, I'm water, and I can float anywhere. When it comes to this job, I'm going to do it to encourage people, to empower people. So take care until next time I come and meet you. My name has not changed. Tokunbo Olagbaye. Share this video. Let it go to the whole world. Share it. This is the video that I want to see. I want to see it as the highest viewers on my platform because it helps a lot of people. I want it to have highest viewers. Don't forget there are 70-something thousand viewers, 80,000 viewers, 90,000 viewers. But this must go more than that because this is an arena to help everybody, to help those who are struggling, to help who doesn't have confidence, to help those who doesn't have the information of what is happening. Government has put out the initiative in a summary. Doctor, nurses, paramedics, you are going to renew your visa 1 year free. And your family member will be renewed for free. No NHS, no home office fee for 1 year. So take initiative. And if you are a student nurse or a student doctor, this is an advantage. How are you, Diola? This is an advantage and this is an arena for you to understand things are going. How are you? We are there. And how are you, Eniola? I can see all of you. How are you, everybody? So take advantage and don't get carried away. If you're studying biological science, you know I'm not a doctor. Unfortunately, I'm a lawyer, so I don't. Biological science, you are very important because of sanitizer work and everything that we need in the country. So you should be looking for an arena whereby you can get involved in the research they are doing in the biological science, because they are doing research at the moment. We are looking for medicine, we are looking for virus, we are looking for how to get more sanitizer to do things. And Oxford University is doing it for us at the moment, because that's one of the greatest universities in the world. So we have it in the UK, greatest university. Oxford University is doing that job for us. So if you really want to study, you know, that's what I have for you as for information for now. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got to go. I've got to go. But that information, please share it, everybody. We have almost 900, over 800 online. Please share this timeline and let people have it, that if they are NHS staff, advantage is there for them today. Doctors, paramedics, advantage. Student nurse, student doctors, advantage. I'm on 0208. This is my number. I'm on 0208 309 8808. Let me see whether I write it well. Yes, I'm on 0208. You know, I'm on 0208 309 8808. So that's the situation. Call me. My number is dead already because I don't want people to disturb me, so I've switched it off. I'm very clever with that. I switch up the number that I'm giving you now. I've switched it off because everything transferred to me. If you have the mobile number 07908 628240, the rest of you need to take consultation now quickly if you want to work. Take consultation. If you are not a nurse, you are not a doctor that is going for renewal, you are not going to partake in that opportunity. So care worker, support worker, retail worker, other industry, contact me and let's go in smoothly for your application. All my clients that I have applied for you at the moment, I congratulate you. As soon as they come to you for extension, I will let you know. Chat me up if you can later on. But I'm going to go into busy period now. So that's the information I have for you. Please share it. We have over 800. Please share it one on your timeline. Each person on timeline, please share it. Thank you for your information. Thank you for giving us this. So share it, please. We are going to move it into YouTube now for people to have it on YouTube as well. Tokunbo Lagbaye is for everybody. Yes. I don't know whether there is enemy or friends. I don't care about that. At this time when I'm giving out information, it's for everybody. You don't have to like me. The person who sent me to do this job is always with me. So don't worry about me. I'm on 0208 309 8808. So meet me there. It's going to YouTube now straight away. Thank you, everybody. Bye for now. Thank you.